Breakups are brutal. They leave these gaping holes in our lives where someone we loved used to be. In this video, I'm going to share 7 practical, research-backed tips to help you move through the loneliness after a breakup and come out stronger on the other side. We're going to talk about the importance of connection, the power of vulnerability, and the courage to choose ourselves, even when it feels impossible. When we're hurting, our instinct is often to isolate, but connection is the antidote to loneliness. It's the bridge that brings us back to ourselves. In the hands of those who love us, we remember who we truly are. So reach out. Call your mom, your best friend, your sibling. Let them know you're struggling. Share your heart with them. Authenticity breeds connection. Vulnerability is courage. Trust that the people who love you will show up with compassion and support, enough to remind you that you are loved and never truly alone. Reach out to those who lift you up. Let their support be your strength. Embrace your feelings and let your tribe help you navigate through them. When we're deep in heartbreak, the last thing we want to do is move. We'd rather stay curled up, binge watching TV and eating ice cream. And that's totally okay. Grieve in your own way. But remember, movement is medicine. Moving releases endorphins that lift our mood and reduce stress. So get moving. Hear me out. You don't need to run a marathon. Just find small ways to move. Go for a walk, dance like nobody's watching. Try yoga, chase your dog, just get your body moving. After a breakup, it's easy to get stuck in sadness. The weight of emotional turmoil can feel overwhelming. We lose interest in what we used to love, and the world seems dull. Our passions fade into the background. But joy is still out there, waiting for us to rediscover it. It's hidden in the corners of our everyday lives. It might be hiding in unexpected places, but it's there. The journey to uncover it is worth it. Reignite the flames of your passions and let them guide you. What makes you feel alive? What activities make your heart race with excitement? What are you passionate about? What can you lose yourself in for hours? What brings you joy, even in heartbreak? Maybe it's painting, writing, playing music, or hiking. Volunteering, helping others, or spending time with loved ones can be incredibly healing. Prioritize these moments of joy and let them fill your days. Even if it's just for a few minutes each day, these small moments can have a significant impact. Think back to a time before your relationship. Remember the things that made you, you. Reconnect with those activities and let them remind you of your strength. Now is the time to reclaim those lost parts of yourself. Dive back into what once made you happy. Embrace this opportunity to grow and find joy in your own company. Let's talk about self-care, not just bubble baths and face masks. Deep, soul-nourishing self-care. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with compassion. Resist self-criticism. Offer words of kindness. You're doing your best. Feel your feelings fully. Don't rush healing. Your timeline is your own. Self-care is essential. Take care of your needs to show up for others. Chapter 5. When courage means asking for help. You don't have to do this alone. We live in a culture that glorifies self-reliance. The idea of being a lone warrior is deeply ingrained in our society. We're told to toughen up and pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. This narrative can make us feel like we have to face everything alone. But asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit that we can't do it all by ourselves. Life can be overwhelming, and it's okay to seek assistance. Having a support system can make all the difference. Don't be afraid to seek professional help if you need it. It's a proactive step towards better mental health. It's one of the bravest and most compassionate things you can do for yourself. It shows that you value your well-being. Chapter 6. Finding your people. The power of shared experience. Heartbreak can make us feel incredibly isolated and alone. But you are not alone. Millions have gone through breakups. Connecting with others who have walked a similar path is powerful. Find your people. Seek support groups, online communities, or close friends. Sharing stories with those who understand heals. We're simply human. We're all in this together. Chapter 7. The Gift of Heartbreak. Embracing Growth and Transformation. Heartbreak can be an incredible catalyst for growth and transformation. Rebuild yourself stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Focus on your personal growth. Learn about yourself and your values. Set healthy boundaries and align with your aspirations. Don't be afraid to dream big. Remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. You are not alone in this journey. Millions of people have walked this path before you, and millions more will walk it after you. By taking these 7 practical steps, you can begin to heal your broken heart, rediscover your strength, and create a life that is even more beautiful and fulfilling than you ever imagined. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on vulnerability, resilience, and wholehearted living.